What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Kindaichi's return. Now, in the last one, am I going to go through it all? I don't know. I don't think I will. But I had a bunch of notes. I had a bunch of notes for everything that was happening during that episode. And the fact of the matter is this. There was a lot that was happening. Let's not kid ourselves. There was a lot that was happening, which means that I fully expect this to be a case that is going to take, multiple episodes. Ideally, I think it'll probably take 3-4 episodes realistically, but I could see it definitely being much longer considering how much detail there is to this case. Now, let me go through it. A few parts. So, the house owner was an alchemist. That was very important, apparently. 966 kilogram of gold, which equals 400 million yen, which would be about 4 million USD. Now, in terms of the numbers that the people were assigned to, the idol was assigned 79. But I don't think those three will be important considering they're main characters. I don't think they're going to be suspects. But I've not been able to crack the code, basically. I've not been able to crack the code of what, those numbers, those house numbers could mean, so I actually don't know. So we're still in the same predicament that we were in the last time, where I'm just like, what could it mean? What could it mean? But, nah, nothing. Nothing, at least for me. But let's hop right into episode 7 and see what this episode has in store. Maybe they'll just explain the code. Maybe there is nothing to it. Maybe there is. We don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. I forgot about that. No. The ship. And then that. There are so many codes today. Not just today, just there are so many codes. Obviously this one that I mentioned, but then also this one, which I think I figure out. Top part, mirror, bottom part. Yeah, I figured that one out relatively quickly actually. But still, that's from a different show. But yeah, maybe I'm putting that there. Maybe some of you guys can figure it out yourself. There you go. I am gonna be writing on this one though, so I'll have it all very concise on one piece of paper. One down. So many people more left to go. On the Alchemy Murder Case, Volume 2. Of course, if you see a giant sword like that, I would expect that too. Where you gonna go? Christina. Exactly. Nowhere for you to go. No longer need for being nice. This is where your true personality comes out. True. He's one of you. He's one of you. Aye. Good one. Good one. How did he get back here? He wasn't on the video. I didn't even think about that. Ah, yeah, transpose it. No. I think the sword is not real. I think the whole intention of swinging that sword was to make it look like it's real and sharp. Reka. Reka. Good stuff, Reka. Aye. Where? It looks like a baseball stadium. Granted, I've never played baseball, so I wouldn't know. I'll bring you refreshments. Aye. Theory crafting, it's what it's called. I would assume not. Okay. Let's go see us here. Ah. I was just about to say, about to ruin it. About to ruin it. Or not? Oh, I thought she's going to ruin it. Okay, maybe not. What? Tragic. Who says... Oh my goodness. The water. You don't need a sword if you have water. That was from the inside. That was from the inside. Okay, now I have more questions than answers. That was definitely from the inside. So the question is, if it was from the inside, why even open a door? How did that get on the inside? That can be pushed up. That can be pushed up the door. Damn it. That right there has stumped me. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure at all. how? Under the door, has to be. Has to be, but how? There was a hand. Ah, protect me like that. You're not gonna suspect her, are you? I wouldn't be against it. Great. Already. Right away. Ah. But how? I wanna pause it so badly right now just to think. Just to think. Nothing else, just to think, not speak, just think. Exactly. That's elementary. Precisely, unless she's like a mastermind. Mastermind. This guy's confident though. I like that. I like that. I like that. The Alchemist. Nah. Really pushing the Alchemist narrative. Really pushing that. Transformed it. I do think the metal is being manipulated. Not through alchemy though. Who are you? Okay. Okay. That's why. Now she's become the biggest suspect. The biggest suspect right away. Just to create a legend. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, sure fam. Sure fam. Sure fam, sure fam, sure fam. Already now becomes the most the biggest suspect. The person I suspect the most. I trust her. Aye. Such nice people. And then it turns out she's actually the murderer. It's like, no! No, I made a mistake! And he's been filming everything. Obviously, okay, first of all, I don't believe in the Alchemist narrative. But there's clearly something going on to make it look like there is an actual alchemist. Now that the Mitro is gone, let me stop speaking that quickly. I'm trying to think. We all know what this question is. Do you like? course. Easiest question to guess. Well, that's why she's the idol. There's a murderer going around, that's what they're talking about. Saved by the knock. How much space is there? I thought it was like sealed. But there's enough space for a rope without manipulation. So I'm trying to think, like what if they like a piece of paper under the door that then like expands somehow to, I don't know. Yeah, thirsty. Don't tell me they're gonna be here. You can probably slide it up. That's why there's like a space beneath the handle, because you can slide the whole door up. Not too much, but enough to get your hand through and open it. That's my fault. Like maybe like one of those tiles. Maybe one of those tiles is not secure and you can push through it so you can get your hand through it. That's why it looks like tiles. She is not the killer, you've got no proof. Exactly. Spoke too much. This dude is filming everything. Everything. Acting suspicious. How is that suspicious? This dude. This dude. Oh, the shade. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Next person to die. This time it's probably the food. No, it won't. No, it won't. Yeah. Yeah. I think it looks like a baseball field, but again, I've never played baseball. You don't just say that. Everyone's here. Hey, okay. Drifted off, eh? The water again. Just like that. Just like... Just like that. The water! Yeah. But for what? To create an alibi? To get you all here. Dead body. Now, of course, she is the most suspicious person right away because she arrived late. He. Okay, now I'm completely stumped. He was probably killed by someone else. Oh. It's revenge for something. Artificial flower. A sign. A vase. Bro. Actually the stupidest character in the show. Gives them the opportunity, of course. It's characters like these that always come up with like the craziest theories that like everyone laughs at and then they end up being true. Ah, come on, man. I would actually believe that. I would believe that, absolutely. But why with a vase? And I was just gonna carry that sword, nobody questions. Kill you. Bro, how scared are you of just a tiny little girl? Come on, man. Pathetic. That's what I would call it. Pathetic. She's the most shook. She hasn't said anything. He does like saying that, doesn't he? He does like saying that. That's the end of the episode. This episode was a strange one. I'll say this right now. This episode was a strange one. I didn't feel lost after the last episode. I feel lost after this episode. I feel lost after this episode. So many people are being killed that it's difficult for me to keep up. Like, so many people are being killed to the point where I'm right now thinking I don't even know what the motivation could be anymore. Like what the reason could be anymore. How it could be done. Now, I think the last person that died wasn't killed by the same person. I think the vase was there to highlight it was someone else. Or a crime for a different reason, but then what would that reason be? They're clearly trying to frame it on Reika, so revenge seemed like the most logical motivation. usually I can like come up with a theory, right? Usually I can come up with a theory, but this time I'm like, I don't even know. There is just so much happening in that episode that I actually don't know how to categorize that. For starters, alright? For starters. I think the door can be pushed up, or one of the tiles in the door is faults. Sort of like we saw with the roof, or like one of the tiles in the roof, you know, you could move them. So I think that's the same thing as with the door, like one of the bricks you can physically remove, so you can get your hand through that and up and open it from the inside. Because again, if either that, or you can push the whole door up a few centimeters. But even then, if you push the whole door up, how are you gonna get your? Yes, that's what I'm thinking, that we can remove those bricks. Like the first thing I would do is inspect those bricks. But in terms of like the murders, I actually don't even know how to contextualize them. I actually don't know how to. One of those situations where I need to watch more. I just need to watch more to understand more. Like so much just happened, right? So much happened so quickly that now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Reika has now become a suspect for me. I didn't put her down as a suspect earlier. Now she's become a suspect for me. Just because everyone keeps saying, "Oh, it's you," and he's obviously saying, "No, it's not her. It's not her." So I feel like maybe it is her. Now that would be a plot twist, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. And the only way I will find out, usually I try to like theorize, but in this case. And then he keeps being stumped on the shape of the mansion. Now, to me, it looks like a. I keep saying baseball field, despite the fact I've never seen a baseball field and never looked up at a baseball field before. But that's just the impression I get. You know, 4 bases, and then I think a septagram, not a septagram, septagon. I think. I actually don't know how many sides of this, so I can't even say septagon. You know, it could be an octagon. But I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I'm in this position where I'm like, I don't actually know. I have no idea at all. Like, I can't even begin to question it. I'm at that point right now where I'm just not even gonna question it anymore until I find out more. And that's basically exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop questioning it until I find out more, ladies and gentlemen. So I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and bye. Also, I keep forgetting to mention that I will try and mention this a lot more often now. You can get early access on patreon.com/MrXReacts for $3 a month, which will give you 3 weeks early access to YouTube. Now, these videos at the moment are coming out on every Friday. Will probably remain, honestly, it will probably remain coming out every Friday, but I might move it to Thursday. I'm trying to like space things out a little bit, so like there are videos daily for every show, you know. So I move like L shows to a certain day or something, but I haven't decided yet whether this will remain on Friday or whether this one will go to Thursday. We will see. But yeah, I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and as always, bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.